All right, here's the British lightweight hopeful Marc, and I gotta think, DC, in a video game setting, this dude's gotta be pretty fun to play with.
Yes, he does have a lot of varied striking techniques and things that are very good to see on television. So as your button masher, Marc Diakiese's doing jumping double kicks, so he would be a fun guy, but ultimately, you don't get those skills in the video game unless you possess them in real life, and Diakiese possesses those striking techniques that allow him to be as exciting as you see him on your television screen right now.
Took some of the pressure off with a recent win over Joseph Duffy. Marc Diakiese back looking for another win here tonight. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing, and Shahbulat's in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Shahbulat in his corner.
And if Shahbulat didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Marc Bone Crusher Diakiese. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown. All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You've got to put this guy on his back early, and you've got to put him on his back often.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. He's having his way with him here. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Getting him on here.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
changing the position. Now he's going full mount. Oh.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Marc Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Nurmagomedov's back inside control here. We cross the midpoint in round one. Khabib's back in full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Diakiese's in half guard.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, somehow he got out!
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, nice elbow there from the top. The ground and pound is working tonight. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Khabib's right back to the full mount here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Constantly a moving target. Well, he's got his back now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top behind Nurmagomedov. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Final seconds of round one. Diakiese's eye is closing up. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Second round underway. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh, big elbow. Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Slicing elbow comes around the corners. That only happens when you gain posture control.
Diakiese gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Lands the low kick.
Nice combination.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely he's gotten it done with his striking team.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was a significant strike that really did make an impact on the judge's mind. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his last ball.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Diakiese's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Devastating body kick land.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Right to the knee on belly. Get him out here.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
In the half guard.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, man, that swelling is getting out of control. That's going to affect him as this fight continues.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round.
Look to counter that hook.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
He's going for your neck.
He's got the choke in.
That's it! Coming up huge tonight. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by submission here tonight. This man is complete.